Hi everybody, this is Tara from Tara's Truths. Today is Monday, July 22nd, and I want to do the weekly reading for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. So whether you are in twin flame relationships or soul connections or soulmates or sacred union or, you know, however you view your relationship, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna do it for the week of this week, and I'm gonna go through next weekend, which will end July 28th. As far as I know, there's no moon action going on. There's a new moon on the 31st, I believe, so that's next week. So, but we're still in retrograde. So let's start off with the energy surrounding the Divine Feminine. So let's see where the Divine Feminine is this week with her energy. Oh, all right, well, here we go. Ooh, Divine Feminine. All right, well, you know what, just from these two cards, the Divine Feminine is definitely feeling very tied down to something. There's something, what I'm getting, because it's the Queen of Cups, which is emotions. Excuse me. So Cups is emotions, and this Ten of Wands is just being like bogged down. So either the Divine Feminine is coming out of this, or she is in this place of emotional, just kind of, what I'm getting is like everything is just kind of coming down on her. Very tied up in a lot of different emotional areas of her life. A lot of drama perhaps going on around her. She's just in a very emotional space, but she owns it because she is the queen. So the energy surrounding, because I did ask, the energy surrounding the Divine Feminine is telling you, feminines out there, that you still are a queen. And even though if you have a lot coming down on your shoulders, or there's a lot of difficult emotions, that you're still queen and you can pull yourself through it. I'm also getting from this, whether this has to do with your divine partner, which it might. This might have to do with family. This could have to do with work. This could have to do with just old issues that need to be resolved. You know what? Let's see where this has to come to. I think this is from a lot of different places, actually. I think it's a little bit of everything that's coming down. I think there's a lot of emotions that are actually coming to the surface, perhaps things that were suppressed that you did tie down and push down, that they're now coming up. They want to come up, and I'm getting that you're resisting them from surfacing. So that it could also be an energy where you Divine Feminines are right now. You're resisting these feelings that are coming up. Yeah, so, and the Magician, yeah, so, let's see, yeah, oh, and look, we got a Knight of Cups, yeah, so I'm kind of getting that I'm also getting that some of this is actually even created, that is in your mind, that you're bringing into fruition. There are probably some situations going on around you, but you're giving the focus to these emotions, so it's kind of, I have the concept, the words sometimes are hard to describe. Basically what I'm saying is that the emotions that are coming up, that there are some new old things coming up, if that makes sense. It's almost like unresolved issues, unresolved things that you had in the past. This could perhaps, I'm going to put it in the form of the divine masculine. Perhaps your divine masculine had done something, or there's some kind of feeling that's there that's tying you down, or that you suppressed, that something triggered it, and you're, for some reason, it's being manifested. That emotion is being manifested and recreated, and it's like you have to go through it all over again. Like you have to start from the beginning. Not necessarily the beginning. The Page of Cups would be the beginning, but this is more like you're kind of fighting it. Like you're fighting this emotion that's going on, that is coming up, that is resurfacing. I'm saying this because also we are in the energy of Mercury retrograde, which is all this reassessment and reconsidering. So that's just kind of the energy I get that's following the divine feminine this week, that this is what's going on. So a very emotional time for you feminines. Oh yeah, and I think I forgot to say in the beginning, the way that I channel is that I say divine feminine, and I will use she for the divine feminine, and I will say he for the divine masculine. But this could also be, you could be, it doesn't matter gender at all. This is the divine feminine and divine masculine within you as an individual, or it could mean from a partnership. You know, use this however it resonates. But anyway, so if you are masculine and you find yourself in a very emotional state, it's your divine feminine that is inside of you that is coming up with this. So that this is where the energy that is surrounding the divine feminine at this moment. So let's get some signs from Spirit Love Oracles from Mystic Moon to give us a little bit more clarity about this. And there's too many there. Way too many there. Oh, but that threw out at me. So protection. Yeah, you're protecting yourself. This is a long-standing emotion that has been suppressed, is where I'm coming from. This is what I'm getting, and you've protected yourself from it. You've pushed it down to protect yourself, but it's cut. You have to come around now and bring it to a completion. Your greater good is asking you to take a look at it again, so you can deal with it once and for all, and bring that cycle around, and be follow through with it, and it's coming back. That no matter what you do, it's coming back, and it's okay. That, you know, it's coming back for a reason. It needs to be looked at. It needs to be healed. It needs to be addressed. It needs to be felt. It needs to be cleared. It needs to be recognized. Sometimes all it needs to do is be recognized, like, I'm just pissed off. And you know what? That's okay. You're allowed. You're supposed to be. It's, you know, you're human. The human part of you. And this is the divine feminine saying, you know, these are emotions, you know, as a divine feminine, as a human feminine, or as a human being. Oh, there's one that was also, look, completion of cycle is near, 999. As a human being, we have to deal with these emotions because that's what's there. So the divine feminine is also, the divine in us is love. So it's definitely about coming around and dealing with this. And like I said, look, a completion. So we're completing a cycle. We are going through that. And also there's this, well, I don't know if that's the moon. I guess not. That wouldn't be the moon. But anyway, to me, it kind of looks, well, I guess it looks like a planet. But all right, never mind. I was trying to make it the moon and it's feminine. But no, that's not going to work. But look, all the cycles. Look, even circles. Like even the protection, the spiral, the circle, the circle, the circle. Like all completion. Like I said, completion. Look, right there. Completion, everything. This is all in your favor. This is the ending of things. So you're going to come to an end. So this is kind of coming around for the divine feminine. So that's the energy surrounding the divine feminine. So let's get the energy surrounding the divine masculine for the week? Let's see. What is the energy surrounding the divine masculine for the week? That's too many. What is the energy that is surrounding the divine masculine for the week? Energy for the divine masculine. Oh, King of Cups. Hello. Oh, God. All right. Well, he's also very emotional. Let's see what else we have. This wanted to come up. Oh, and the Knave of Cups. Oh, emotional shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Masculines, masculines, masculines. Look at this. All this binding up. This 10 of Wands for the feminines. And, you know, like I said, that was suppressing all that stuff, that something wants to come up to the surface. And this, the masculine, is just, holy shit. Also, you're in the same energy. You're mirroring each other. You can't make this shit up. Basically, yep, your divine masculines are also in your emotional place, and your emotions are, I don't even know which came first. I don't think it matters. Basically, it's this feeling of being bound up, and this feeling of love, you're completing it. You're also completing this cycle of being bound up and tied down to these whatever emotions you're dealing with. Also, like I said, it's not the Page of Cups before, where I said the feminine is in the Knight of Cups. It's not the Page. Well, the masculine has the Page, which it means he's a little bit, and he's a little bit more, not naive is not the word. He's a little bit more inexperienced in dealing with these emotions. But also, this is also at his own power. This is also that manifesting, because he can get out of this. This is the Eight of Swords. He can get out of being bound up so easily. All he has to do is make a decision. It's basically the same as this. Like the same energy that I got off of this with these cards is the same what I'm getting off of here. He's kind of creating this on his own, and because he's in the beginning of it, he's trying to figure all this shit out. So the divine masculine is also dealing with the end of a cycle, because this 10 of Swords, we're finally coming to a closure with this. So the energy surrounding him is asking him also to take a look at emotions. You can't make this shit up. I mean, I can't make this shit up. Your guys are mirroring each other. This is fucking awesome. So the energy surrounding the divine masculine is also the same that's surrounding the divine feminine. That these emotions are here and they're being tied down, and you're in it, and you just don't, you know, like I said, it's the same. You're mirroring each other. You're in this emotional state, and there are no words. I just keep saying it's the same. The emotions are there. There's a lot going on. The masculine is suppressing it, or had suppressed it. Perhaps the masculine doesn't realize that he is in control of it, and it needs to come to an end, and so that he can recycle and move on. Basically, it's basically the same thing. So let's see what signs from Spirit Love Oracles cards say from Mystic Moon. Sweetness. Look at that. Sweetness. Unbelievable. Sweetness. Let's see. I don't know, like it's I'm kind of getting like that the sweetness is, let me see if I can get another card with this that has to do with this. Why sweetness? I'm a little confused by sweetness. it's almost like this is what he's not seeing, is what I'm getting. Like that he's suppressing these feelings, these emotions, that he's not getting the sweetness out of life. Like he's almost like cutting off his nose to spite his face. Like the sweetness is not happening. Let's see. Orange, enthusiasm, excitement, warmth. Yeah, whoops. Let me see. Let's keep going. The masculine, actually. How is this laying out? I'm getting... The feminine was flowing a little easier. The masculine energy is, I think, exactly what I'm feeling. Like, it's hard to discern. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, it's hard. Like, he's all over the map, too. Like, that there's sweetness there, and he's excited about it, and he's enthusiastic about it, and there's warmth for the feminine. For the feminine. It's there. But it's almost like he's suppressing these, or something is tying him down to not allowing himself to really feel it. Perhaps he was hurt in the past. There's so many things going on around the masculine as well, and he's so new to dealing with emotions. That's what I'm getting. Like he's not as experienced with it, but he can be because he is a king, and the king of emotions, he already has a sense of them and a feel of them. So I think once he realizes that he has the control over them, and he moves himself out of this where it comes to completion, and you know, the time period is over, I think that's when he's going to step into the sweetness and the warmth and enthusiasm when he comes back around to this. I think that's where we're going with this. That just kind of makes a lot more sense to me. All right, let's see if we get another one from Love Oracles. Mystic Moon. Let's see, one more. Tell me something else about the Divine Masculine to support this. Yeah, I think once he gets through with too many. Yeah, see, Red Rose, Enchantment, Serenity, Tranquility, Peace. Yeah, I think once he comes through all of this, once he comes through the emotions, and once he steps out of this inexperienced thing of realizing he can either put it all down or be done with it for once and for all, and steps into his cups, the sweetness is going to be there. He's going to be excited and warm about that, and he's going to be enchanted and find the serenity and the peace. That's kind of what I'm getting. So that's actually very nice energy surrounding the masculine. Okay, a little little crazy there. All right, so let's see. What is the energy surrounding the connection? The energy surrounding the connection of the divine. I'm dropping you. Oops, I dropped you. Mercury retrograde. We also have a thunderstorm going on where I am now, so my lights can go out at any time. So if that's the case, I'll grab some lights. Whoops. All right, energy surrounding the masculine. The connection. I'm sorry, the connection. I did say the connection. Energy surrounding the connection. So we have another queen. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. Oh, the moon. A lot of feminine energy surrounding the connection. There's too many there. All right, we have more. The Queen of Pentacles. So that for me is Earth. That is the... I'm kind of getting that the energy surrounding the connection is... The divine feminine is the one kind of overseeing it, is kind of what I'm getting. Queen of Swords. My goodness. It's queens. And the moon, it's all feminine energy. The energy surrounding the connection is all the feminine. And I'm saying that because the feminine is the one that is completing the cycle for sure, but she's also the one manifesting it. For some reason, and he is even in his emotional state. So the divine feminine. Now this, I'm trying to I want to say this, but I don't want it to come out sexist. But I don't know if it's going to come out any other way. I'm getting that the energy surrounding the connection is more feminine in nature, because the feminine is the one that is a little bit more experienced with dealing with the emotional part of it. The divine masculine is going to get through it. I think he's going to actually get through it a little bit easier. Well, actually not easier, but when he comes out of it, he's going to find all these beautiful things on the other side of it. And I think the energy surrounding it is mostly feminine that's driving this, if that makes sense. Because the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So this is mind, body, spirit is basically what I'm coming out with. The moon, I know the moon also could mean like illusions and everything as well. But that's kind of not what I'm getting. What I'm getting is that it's a cycle. We're cycling through this feminine energy. The feminine is so strong in this reading, but the masculine is very much here with his emotions as well. But the energy surrounding the connection, tap into your feminine side. Everybody, just tap into your feminine side and see what drives you, and step into that queen energy, step into that divine feminine. And the masculines, I'm asking you to do this because then you will get through this much easier, and you will be able to get to this sweetness and this enthusiasm and warmth and enchantment and excitement and this serenity, tranquility, and peace part. That I guess that's where I'm going with this. I really don't know what else to say about that. I'm kind of mind blown. My mind is blown that all these feminine energies keep coming up around all of this. The energy. Wow. All right. Let's see. Let's get some more. So, spirit, signs from spirit, love oracles, and mystic moon. Renewal. Look at that. Renewal. See? This is really beautiful energy. If you tap into this and allow all right, here's what I'm going to say. The divine feminine is the energy that is able to transmute, as in that we create the divine feminine is the creator of nature, of things. Not that we don't need the masculine, not what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is that it's like the divine feminine is the garden. When that seed is planted, the divine feminine transmutes it and makes it grow. That's what this is. The divine feminine, that energy that surrounds the divine feminine, is able to renew everything. And this is what she's looking to do. This is what the divine feminine is looking to do. So the energy around the connection is very, very beautiful. But it's also very on this plane, because like I'm saying, like I got the earth. So there's coins, there's value, there's there's just that knowing of sense of self, sense of being, that work, this could even be work related, that you know, like there is work to be done in order to get to the connection, to get to this peaceful place. There's work to be done. And the Queen of Swords is very much in her head. She's very logical, and she knows what she wants, and she knows how to do it, and she goes for it, and she does it. And these are all supporting each other. This is all supportive of itself. This is just one, it's the oneness really is what it is. And it's this beautiful feminine energy coming in and creating. That's just what I'm getting. That's what I see, guys and gals. All right, it's crazy. Let's move on. I'm gonna pick another tarot deck. This is the, Angel Tarot deck. Ooh, let's see some of the blocks for the feminine. I want to see some of the blocks for the divine feminine. What are some of the blocks for her? What are some blocks for the divine feminine? All right, again, Queen of Water. Again, right there, Queen of Cups. Same card, same freaking card. All right, so what are the blocks? You're gonna block yourself. Gonna block yourself from an exciting new opportunity, from beginning of this passion. You're gonna block yourself off of passion if you stay in this energy, if you do that, you know. And over here, the masculine is the one that has the orange, which is the solar plex, the sacral chakra, which is sexual energy, which is that, you know, the passion. So he's the one that has it. So what's going to block you? What are your challenges? This is your blocks. You're blocking yourself off from moving forward in your connection. I kind of can't get any clearer than that. It really doesn't get any clearer than that. Let's get a little bit of insight using Mandy Moore, I think her name is. Whoa, way too many. Yeah, I knew there was way too many. Let's see, this was about a blockage. A block. It's blocking the divine feminine. All right, these two. Karmic scales. Justice, atonement, karmic balancing, and ice fishing breakthroughs, increased self-awareness. Yeah, so basically the karmic scales, this is part of it. So, yeah, like I said, breakthroughs, increased self-awareness, getting into knowing what the hell is going on with your emotions. That thing that you've been suppressing, that has been being blocked down, that's coming up to the surface. It doesn't matter how much you block that down, it's coming up. And you're going to have the breakthrough, and you're going to have the self-awareness of it. And this karmic scale is going to balance out. So don't block yourself. Don't block off your passion. Don't block off the passion you have for yourself. Don't block off the passion you have for your masculine, or the blockage you have for your connection. Whether you're together in union or not, it does not matter. Don't block yourself off, feminines. I'm kind of getting it that this is a very strong thing. The feminines, the divine feminine energy, it's shown over here, is the one that's supporting the entire thing. So really get in your place of power. Get in that space. Own that space. And like I said, the Queen of Water, again, the Queen of Cups. You're there. Own it. And this is it. Relations develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Care for yourself. Love yourself. Be kind to yourself. Allow yourself to have these breakthroughs and complete the cycle. Let it bubble up to the surface, because then everything will balance out. You will get this, everything is going to come into balancing, and everything, you can heal from it. I kind of want to do a healing for this, like being called to do a healing Let's see, this is the healing with the, this is the magical messages. This is the healing with the fairies. This is the healing one. Let's see what, for the healing for the feminine, rise above problems. That's basically what they're asking you to do. They're asking you to just rise above. The problems are rising up, you know, just rise above it. Just don't get involved in it. Just allow it to surface and let it go. Set it free, finish it off. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. Okay, let's see. What are the blockages for the masculine this week? The Star. Blockages for the masculine. Challenges. I really should say the challenges. There's too many. What are the challenges for the masculine this week? What are the challenges? Look, too much going on over here. Move this. All right, what are the challenges for the masculine this week? Challenges for the masculine this week. No? All right, well, it wants me to read the Star. The Star is a challenge. Basically, his attitude. That's kind of just what I'm getting. Just the attitude. The Dark. Challenges. The Sun and the Star and the Ten of Earth. Basically, his attitude. Yep, the challenges are he's in his... I'm kind of getting that something went down with this masculine, and the Ten of Earth, that's like family. That's like the end all be all of family life, of your wishes coming true. You get everything that you want. The Star, for some reason, I'm kind of getting this is a masculine and feminine energy. The Moon is more like the Moon and the Sun would be like a pair, but for some reason I'm getting that this is also a pair, because it's almost like the mirror image in a way. Like the Star is out at night, the Sun is out during the day, and they both illuminate. The Star is a sun. The Sun is a star. And I'm just kind of getting like it's a mirror of each other. So what I'm getting, that the blockages for the masculine, or the challenges of the masculine this week, is what is coming up is some shit he has to deal with, either in his childhood or in a previous relationship. It could even be the relationship with the Divine Feminine. And that there was some kind of feelings that need to come back up. Perhaps this is what is the energy surrounding this. I'm kind of getting that this is some energy that he has to clear with the Divine Feminine. If you're not in union, maybe this is something where he is remembering when you were in union, and there's some kind of thing that he has to get past. If you are in union, maybe this is something that from a previous relationship that he has to move through so that he could be in a better place with you, Divine Feminines. I don't know. This could be so many different things, but actually when I said the blockages, again, the blockage is himself. The masculine, the Sun is a very masculine energy. So the blockage is this previous relationship, this previous marriage, or this previous childhood relationship. Yeah, it could even be work. Work could be getting in the way. You know, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. Yeah, this is like I said, this is like the end all be all. That's just what I'm getting from this. Ay, 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 such heavy energy. It's light yet heavy. Let me get some more cards for this. Blocks for the masculine this week. Blocks for the masculine this week. Some blocks. Way too many. All right, come on. Blocks for the masculine. All right, that fell down. Braving the storm. Facing difficulties, finding courage, fortitude. Yep, challenges. He's got it. He's got to brave through. He's got to come through. He's got to face this shit. Something went down that he has to face. And growth, birth, manifestation, harvest. And then he'll be able to harvest. I thought another one flipped over. I could be wrong. Yeah, and then once he braves through all that, the challenge is the challenge is the growth and the birth and bringing this forward, manifesting this, bringing all of this. This is definitely part of the challenge. He basically just has to, the masculine just basically has to go through it, and the divine masculine just basically has to give birth to it. And that's interesting because the feminine is the one that gives birth, and the masculine, the challenge is there. So tap into your feminine energy. The feminine energy is supporting both the masculine and the feminine. So feminines, you can really tap into that power, and masculines, you can really tap into that beautiful feminine energy, and it will help you give birth to whatever needs to come out, and you can get rid of once and for all, you know? All right, let's see some healing for the masculine. I'm not putting breaking free. Look at that. Breaking free. Just break free from old freaking habits or old ideas, old patterns, old bullshit. Just break freaking free. You know what? I'm going to put it like this. It's like going to the bathroom. That's it. Just release it. Why hold on to it? Just go. That's it. That's basically it. I cannot put it any more simply than that. We all do it. That's what it is. It's like just going to the bathroom and being done with it already. It's made, it's created, you're done. Done. Okay. All right. So that was challenges. What does your masculine want the feminines to know? What deck am I going to reach for that? No. This one. What do the masculines? No, I'm going to start the other way because I started with the feminines. What do the feminines want their masculines to know for the week? What do the feminines want their masculines to know? The debt is paid off. Look, because they're supporting you. You're done. Your karmic debt has been paid. The old weight and habit of death is lifted from you and your life. Basically, like I said, the divine feminine energy is the one supporting everything. You're done. She's forgiven you, forgiven, forgot. If you're in union or not in union, she's forgiven you. It's time to move forward. It's time to let go of all this karmic bullshit. Like I said, the karmic debt over here, karmic scales of justice. This is what she's working through. And she wants you to know that she can transmute this energy. She can transmute all the bullshit. And she has, and she's letting it go. That's what she wants you to know. She wants you to know that she's there for you and that the energy is supporting you. That's what she wants to tell you. So some soulmate. Let's see. It's really beautiful. Debt paid off. She wants you to know she's willing to put it behind her. Let's see. Soulmate card by Toni Carmine Salerno, I believe. I think. I hope. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Oh, this fell. All right. I am so grateful for you, my love. You give so freely without condition. Life is an endless flow of blessings because of your great love. That's what she wants you to know. She wants you to know that there's so much great love there, and that she feels it, and that she is all in her power. She has stepped into her power. That's what I'm getting. The feminine has stepped into her power so much. The divine feminine power, energy, is the one supporting everything here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, so what does the divine masculine want his feminine to know? Express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. He thinks you're amazing. He is in awe of you. The divine masculine is in awe of the divine feminine because he knows what can be created. He knows how to do what he knows this. All he has to do is shed these old ideas, break free from these old ideals, that old stupid way of thinking of what we've been trained to do. And by doing that is expressing that individuality, which us divine feminines or the divine feminines have done for so long. And the divine masculine, and the divine masculine is in me, is breaking free. So that's really beautiful. Beautiful. All right. And what else does he want you to know? What does the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know? Wow, there's so many here. There's too many here. Let's see. He's got a lot to say. He's having a hard time narrowing it down to one. What does the divine masculine want his divine feminine to say, to know? All right, there we go. Every experience, regardless of whether you perceive it as good or bad, comes with a gift attached. Yet sometimes the gift is only revealed with the passing of time. Trust. All is as it should be. Basically, he's saying just, trust me. I gotta work through some shit. I may have my head up my butt, but please just trust me because I see you, I love you, and, everything you do, you just, there's a gift comes from it. Gifts. You just keep giving birth to gifts is basically what I'm getting. Wow. Wow, that's really, really, really beautiful energy. A lot of beautiful energy surrounding the divine masculine and feminine this week. Okay. So, an overall, I'm going to do another healing. An overall healing for the connection. This is healing with the fairies. Overall healing. Detoxification. Just detox. Just allow it all to pass through you. This is for the connection. Just let it all come out and just, just bubble to the surface and move it along. And that's it. Detoxification. Beautiful. With this, I'm also getting that, look, she's in water. She's taking a bath. If you want to clear your energy, Epsom salt baths are really nice. Even just a shower. And picture yourself when you're in the shower. You can even just, it's really about intention. This is all about the power. Don't forget, like, what we create on earth is all in our mind as well. It all comes together. If all it really takes is to say, like, as you're soaping yourself down or washing your hair or whatever, that, I'm getting rid of the old, I am not necessarily getting rid of the old. I'm washing off what no longer serves, and I'm rinsing it down and letting the earth transmute it, and then let the water hit me and bring me new and ideas and fresh energy and help help me cleanse of what no longer serves, and help me bring in what for my greatest good and the greatest good of all. You know, use your own words, but you can do it while you're in your daily shower. It could be a 2-minute thing, not even. It could be just a passing thought, like, oh, please just, you know, oh, this feels so good that I'm shedding all of stuff that no longer serves, and I'm allowing stuff to come in that's good for me and good for my highest, greatest good, and good for the highest, greatest good of all. And if you include that of all, that includes your masculine as well. I talk to you like you're the divine feminines, and I shouldn't. This is definitely for the divine masculine as well. So please, that is a really beautiful way to do, and it's a very nice practice. And once you do that, you do it on a daily basis, it kind of feels like a lot better, and you're like, why did I not do this before? So it's just a habit. It's like these little daily habits that get you into this space. So that was my my addition. So let's get a message from your angels, and there's 2 here. So let's see, masculine and feminine, feminine, masculine. I don't think it matters. It doesn't matter. Dreams and opportunity. All right, so dreams. Ooh, or I could drop it instead. So we have dreams. So this is a wondrous time of healing and positive transformation. Embrace life each moment and keep focused on your dreams. Retain the purity of your vision and you will draw success to you. All you ever wished for, even that which seemed a distant dream, is about to manifest. Wow, really beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. What your angels are telling you. An opportunity. Love it. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities await you. Stop dwelling on past mistakes. Surrender the past lovingly. There is nothing to regret. All is always in perfect and divine order. Everything that you've ever experienced has helped you in some way. The past is behind you. The path ahead is clear. Move forward joyfully and fulfill your heart's desire. Wow. Really, really, really beautiful. Look at that opportunity. Dreams and opportunities. Wow. Renewal. Oh, this is a really beautiful reading. Wow. Everybody's just got a lot of work cut out for you. I'm not saying you don't. It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be hard, but call upon your angels, call upon your fairies, call upon whatever you see fit. Call upon, you know, your animals. I don't know. Call upon your ancestors. Call upon your spirit guides. Call upon your, I don't know, muses. Call upon yourself. You know, just call upon your inner self, that inner soul that knows what you really want deep down. You know, if you don't know what you want, just listen to what you just quiet, and you'll figure it out, because it speaks to you all the time. Everybody. That's everybody. This, you know, this is just a way of bringing it forward. You know, I'm no different than anybody else. I don't know. I'm shutting up now. All right, everybody. I hope this resonated. I hope you have a wonderful week. I will try to give some readings here and there, even if it's just short little things. I really want to start doing that more and more when I have some time. So I wish you all a blessed week, and enjoy, stay safe, have fun, even play a little bit, you know, detox by play in the water. You know, have a little fun. I think that was in here somewhere with enjoyment or something, excitement, tranquility. There was some kind of enjoyment somewhere. I vaguely remember. But anyway, all right. Take care, everybody. Be blessed. Bye-bye.